This is why I always recommend protecting yourself online with Aura, the sponsor of today's video. One of my all-time least favorite things in this world are spam phone calls and spam texts. They range from mildly annoying all the way to incredibly dangerous if you end up clicking on one of those sketchy links. And the unfortunate truth behind why we receive so many of these phone calls and texts is that big companies just can't keep our data safe. Or they can, and they just don't. I talked in a previous video about how AT&T was involved in a massive data breach, where 70 million of these users had their social security numbers leaked onto the dark web. And if you thought that was horrifying, a few weeks ago they announced that the stolen logs also contained records of every number those customers ever texted or called, meaning that even if you don't use AT&T, you were likely still affected by this breach, whether you know it or not. And for that reason, most of our phone numbers are just floating around out there, being accessed by the worst scammers. So what can you do to protect yourself? Well, Aura is a great option. They're an all-in-one digital protection service that gives me alerts every time my phone number or any sensitive information of mine has been compromised.